Hello, bros, and welcome to the Seal BroFive production. The next boss is Sakura Dungen. My tongue locked up again, so from right here. Yeah. Got something to do, right? Have another browse through Charlotte's Curious. Well, the paint was certainly fun last time. Even if there was only a cheap novelty, a little bit of creativity can certainly make life a lot more interesting. So what other little curios can I find in Charlotte's shops? Naturally, Sherry will be enjoying them with me too. Welcome back, my humble master. Always so formal, Charlotte. It's fine to call me by my name, you know. It simply does not feel right to me. So did you find the sheep trail you were looking for with those ground seeds? Oh, I most certainly did. If only you were there to see it. I'm certain that I would have enjoyed it too. So what brings you back here? Just looking for another interesting curio? Do you have anything which might suit my purpose? Just look for yourself. There are many items which provide novel, but not particularly useful functions. Looking among the shelves, I cannot help but notice a strange-looking object which is at the very back of the shelf. Pulling it out, I look it all over. The only way I can describe it is some sort of box with a round glass window embedded into its front. There is some sort of switch, pressable button on its top. Now what might this be, Charlotte? She walks over and takes the object from me, inspecting it more closely. As far as I remember, this object is an object which can create images of whatever it is pointed at. After pressing the switch on the top, it flashes an imprint scene you see through this lens onto the sheet of paper, which is retrieved through a slot on the bottom. What an odd device. Humans make strange things, I agree. I think this device could have been popular if the inventor I bought it off had not decided it was useless. I decided to look through the device lens, as Charlotte calls it. Now what would he think it's useless? I can already think of a number of different uses with this. Inventors can be their own worst enemies, my humble master. Walking back into the inn, I immediately home in on Sherry. She seems a little taken aback by how I eagerly approach her. What is it, Yumi? You look excited about something. I've just found the most interesting device, Sherry. You have to help me test it. No, this is probably some strange... like what you did with that paint. You have my word that it's nothing like that, Sherry. Get someone else to help you with it. But Sherry, I have heard that this device can help you become strong. Now how would it do that, Jimmy? It's an energy transfer. Through a burst of light, it absorbs energy from the ambient atmosphere and directs it to whoever it's caught in the flash. Really? That would mean... Sherry's face seems to light up. But how would I know if it works or not? Just trust me on this. Or do I have to recite the eldritch mathematics by which this machine functions? No, that is not necessary. Oh, by the way, for it to work at its best, you need to wear a certain type of clothes to fully absorb the energy. What kind of clothes would this be? She looks uncomfortable in the bondage outfit. It's the same outfit she already had on. I don't like the way the material rubs up against me. Are you sure that this is necessary, Yumi? Of course it's necessary. Why else would I mention it in the first place? Well, just never mind. Alright, do you have your sword? Right here. Do the pose I showed you. Well, perfect picture. Like this? She gets on her knees and leans on her sword. Despite how embarrassed she is, she managed to put on a cool expression. She looks towards the device with a certain confidence. Try moving your hands a little bit more up the shaft. She complies, moving them ever so slightly. Maybe you could lean in a bit more on the sword. This device seems to require really specific situations to work. How is this most effective that you're just training? Well, tell me, is it harder to train or harder to stand still a certain way? You have a fair point. Perhaps this device can finally grant me enough strength to be able to fight on my own. She leans more on the sword, her eyes still focused on the lens. Perfect. Let me take a photo. The device flashes that strains the mechanics inside it whirling. Did it work? It seems like it has, but I do not feel any stronger. Let's try again. This time stick out your chest more. Look like a true heroine. I do not think heroines stick out their chests, but it will make the device work better. She sticks out her chest out more, causing a notable shake with the sudden motion. Perfect. The device worked excellent that time. I'm still not feeling any notable difference. Short things can be subtle, Sherry. Do you check to see if you're strong after a hard day of training? The way this device works is no different. Right. That would make sense. Another flash burst through the room, fully illuminating Sherry's scantily clad figure. Watching the shiny material rub against her every time she moves, it is glorious. You have that look on your face, Yumi. What look are you talking about? The device, that devious little smile. I was just thinking about how lovely you look in that pose. What does that have to do with this device? Well, the pose is very important to the device functions. But admiring you like this is also very nice. Let's just get this over with. I would rather just go and train than use this thing again. Well, that was fun. And the device made some very interesting looking pictures. I think I will keep this to myself, however. Charlotte noticed me and heads back over. So did the device work? Oh yes, it worked magnificently. Really? Can I see the pictures you made with it? I'm afraid not. Oh well, I understand. Either way, I hope it was nice novelty. It was, Charlotte. It really was. Nothing there. Did I pick up some new clothes? No. Alright, let's save again. And let's explore the dungeon. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be here. It's very annoying to go through this all just to find a way. It's an event. There's something strange about this wall. 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 I have no idea what the hell you mean. Something strange about this wall. Something strange about this wall. I have no idea. Pull the lever down. I have no idea. I forgot to. I accidentally pressed past that one. Not really anything can defeat me anymore. Pull the lever up. There's some second. Ah, it's closed. Chest. Driving bomb. Oh, that was useless. Pull the lever down. Wait. Oh, press wrong. Where am I attempting to go? Let's just get to the end. Maybe there's, or if there's nothing there, it's time to enter the episode. Remember the little purpose of being here right now. Put the lever down. The little purpose of being here right now. Map. I did defeat the boss on this floor, did I? I'm not sure. Pull the lever. That is gone. That is still locked. Put the lever down. Remember if I fought this, so let's go in. The prison warder has long since left. Alright, so then it's time to actually go through the absol. I'm gonna save again just in case. Oh, let's go to the absol. As we walk down the corridor, I can feel the strange anticipation in the air. This is finally it. Yes, I can feel it. The grand door stands in front of us. Small wisps of dark smoke escapes from between its cracks. I was not expecting this. Its doorway directly to the absol itself. You mean that we're going to enter the abyss? Wouldn't the Anubis try to stop us? She already knows that she can't. As I step up to the door, I feel the surface with my hand. A slight tingling sensation goes through my fingertips. Well, there's nothing else to be done, Sherry. Alright. I will have faith in you as you have in me. I smile and nod at her. Everyone else rallies around me. Stay close to me. I will protect you all. Even in the darkest of places, I shall have no falter. So we all ride together into the storm. Captain Bonnie laughs to herself. A sad and motley lot you are, but you're the only crew I have right now. Let us emerge into the light on the horizon. I'm afraid, Yumi. What's going to be waiting for us down there? I do not know. I gently pat her on the head. I know you can do this, Sylvie. Yes, I can do this. She slams her staff on the ground. I'm a magician of the Elven metropolis. To flee now would be a disgrace to all of elfkind. I cannot lose you again, Yumi. So we will see this through together. So we are walking into the pulsing heart of the darkness itself. May walks over to Sherry. In case something goes wrong, I want you to know that I've always been proud of you, Sherry. Let's both do our best down there. I have no intention of doing anything but my best. May smiles and puts her hand on Sherry's shoulder. Now that is an attitude fitting of a true hero. Slowly I coax the doors open with my magic. Nothing but blackness appears in front of us. Howling gale come from within the door, unmelting whispers carried on them. One step at a time. Together we all walk into the unknown darkness. For the longest time I hear nothing. It's almost like we are free falling through the perfect darkness. Eventually we land softly on some hard surface. Oh, this is creepy. Yumi? Where are we? Our eyes eventually adjust to the darkness. Long windowing corridors of terrible cold stone appear before us. We're in the abyss. Or part of it, at least. Ah, this is very familiar looking to me. On one of my expeditions I found a city which had risen out of the water with similar architecture. What a wondrous conquest that place was. Then will you be able to guide us through here? I'm Captain Bonnie. I can't guide you through any storm, no matter how terrible. I can guide you through any storm. I need to get my bearings. Focusing on my surroundings, I try to get a sense of what is happening around us. Something is forcing a piece of the abyss into a form we can comprehend. A form we can comprehend? Basically forcing it to have 3 dimensions. Height, width, and length. If it weren't for this force, we could be floating in space with none of these things. This base is Eldritch mathematics. The idea of conventional mathematics being completely irrelevant. Sylvie looks more closely at the environment around her. Everything seems wrong here. Surely our realm beyond our comprehension. Exactly. At least we are fortunate enough to land somewhere with 3 dimensions. I can say I'm ungrateful then. But this besides the point. Do you think the Dungeon Lord is down here? Yeah, it better be. We just walked into the heart of darkness, so we have better not have come here for nothing. There's nowhere else they could be. To think they went this far to acquire power. Why? Why would it be worth going to the Forsaken Realm? Your guess is as good as mine, Fox. I've been some odd places in my care, but I think I ever been anywhere like this. She peers down the hall in front of us. Well, let's not waste any time. Agreed, the Dungeon Lord is waiting for us. While you're in the abyss, your connection to your world is severed. As such, it will be impossible to use capture magics down here. Well, let's not try to capture anything then. Well, I just wanted to see if there was the final battle. Apparently it wasn't. So, we're in the abyss. We're in, well, easily to describe it, hell. Yeah, we're in the underworld, the realm of Hades. Actually, the Absol is not really that, but you can call it the realm of the dead. But it's actually the realm of the demons. That's a bit different, but it's hard to explain, and we don't really have time for it. I can explain next time, but at least that was all I have for Sakura Dungen this time. Hit like and subscribe, and see you next time. BroFive!